Once upon a time, there was a boy who lived in a small apartment on the top floor of a quiet apartment building. His name was Alex, and he was 10 years old. Alex sensed strange things happening in the corridors and staircases of the apartment building. He suspected that every night he saw a strange shadow looming from the end of the corridor. But when he told anyone about this shadow, no one believed him. One night, while Alex was turning over in bed sleeplessly, he saw that dark shadow again in the corridor of the apartment building. This time, the shadow looked bigger and scarier. Alex was shaking with fear, but was determined to figure out what this shadow was. The next day, he discovered that there was a strange room in the basement of the apartment building. It looked like an old hospital room. The walls were covered with old, yellowed photographs, and in the middle of the room was an old hospital bed. Alex quickly closed the door to the room, but was curious about what was happening inside. When night came again, he gathered his courage and went down to the basement. He waited silently behind the door. The room was silent, but one of the photographs on the wall slid, and a note fell. Alex took the note and read, "If you want to solve the mystery of the shadow, go back to the hospital room." Determined, Alex returned to the hospital room. He sat on the patient bed in the middle of the room and waited. There was a deep silence. Finally, a slowly rising shadow appeared. This shadow formed the silhouette of a terrifying creature. The creature approached and leaned towards Alex. "I'm here, child. I can help you, but on one condition," the creature said. "What do you want?" asked Alex in fear. The creature smiled and said, "I want to make a deal with you. Make me come back to Earth for you, and I'll give you anything you want." Alex hesitated, but was tempted by the offer. He accepted the deal. Suddenly, the creature disappeared and was no longer seen in the corridor of the apartment building. After that, the corridors and staircases of the apartment were silent. With the creature's help, Alex got everything he wanted, but at what price would that deal come? No one knew. But every night, there was a strange mystery coming from the upper floor of the apartment.